never get my angling right. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. All right, you guys. Let's get this started. Got a few items to go through today. I feel like I'm missing one. A new one. I don't see it though. Oh well, maybe I'll think about it or think of it. Oh, I haven't pulled this one out in a while. Kind of push all this back. Oh. Let me see if I have a listing for this in the very front. No, just go ahead and make one. It's been a minute since I pulled this one out. It's got a beautiful color combo, the oranges with the purple. It is Trico, hand painted. It's Nagoya, Japan, right? Let's see. The weight is crazy. Let me change that. Okay. This is what we're looking at. It's very beautiful. Even the vase itself has some texture, and then the hand painting over it is so lovely. The purple luster, the orange, and that little hint of green is just so great. Blue has always been my favorite color, but man, purple is really, I think I'm changing my mind to purple. But like kind of like this purple, the lavender, lilac kind of purple. There's no chips, no cracks. Beautiful hand painted porcelain from Japan. And it is just a $12 start. I don't know why I always turn it that way. It is 6 3/4 tall, about 4 3/4 wide on the top up there. That's running. I think the colors are coming through pretty good. Nice little simple design on the back. All right, thank you for looking at that. Next, we have this little heart paperweight. I'll show the back. It is Rosenthal. There is the back. Let me angle it just right. There we go. You can see the Rosenthal marking on the back. And this will just be 12 as well. Hello, monkey butt. Welcome in. Okay. So this guy is just Bob. Hello. 2 3/4 by like 2.5. There's this beautiful, stunning red. You can even see the Rosenthal mark through it. Right there. So just under 3, like 2 3/4 by 2.5. And this is running for 12. It's beautiful. And Manus, hello. Rosenthal paperweight. Thank you for looking at that. Move that back there. Got a little bit of space to show stuff now. Here is a like mottled ombre with blue into the teal, into the drip of the like black glaze. Okay, Wilson, hello. This is quite a stunning little piece. It is not signed. There's no like maker's mark or signature. It is not glazed all the way through. You can see it kind of stop right in here. I like the little ruffled edge with that cobalt blue and teal color combo. It's got kind of a crystalline specks on there. And this guy is, opening is 2 3/4, and it is 5 1/4 tall. And this will run for 10. Hello, how are you doing? Kay Wilson. Good to virtually see you this morning. I hope you're doing well. Next we have this Bohemian little amber glass vase. This will just start for 8. It's got the beautiful gilding. It is 7.5 inches tall, 1.5 on the opening up top. Just a beautiful little dainty bud vase. Hello. Everything is intact. The flower enameling and all of the gilding is actually in really good condition. Hetty, hello. A little bit around the edge. Smooth pontil. There's no marking on this either. A little bit of the hand-blown bubbles in there. It is quite a stunning piece. Starting it for 8. Kim Love Vases. Got it right here for you. Perfect timing. Little amber glass. Thank you for looking at that. Next I have this piece. Let me change the angle a little bit. Okay. All right. So this guy probably don't have a listing for. I can't remember the last time I brought it out, but I love the hand painting on it, which I'll show closer in just a second. There is just a numbers marking on the bottom. And then another marking right here. It's just so hard to tell. This does say 1542 on the bottom. Then you have like a castle on top of the hill, like overlooking the lake with the beautiful trees. Quite the stunning scene. And then the gilding on the flower, or the leaves and the handle. I'll show the back in just a moment. I believe this to be antique. I know I did research a little while ago, and it's quite old. Antique hand painted castle over the lake scene, porcelain vase. Just getting that listing right, sorry. Okay. So here's this more up close. Look at the beautiful hand painting. Even the little detail in the water look like the ripples. Looks like there was damage maybe right here that they covered up. It's kind of hard to tell actually. It does look like it's painted over it, so it might be before, like it was painted after. Here's the simple back. The gilding on that is kind of worn. That's just the back. So yeah, 1542, and an extra little mark down there. The bottom is a decent size. It is 11 inches, 11 and a half by 6.5. The opening is 3.25. We'll run that one. I love the hand painting on this. The little birch wood and castle on the hill overlooking the lake. I did not see a signature for the painting, but absolutely stunning. Next, we have the cutest little John Perry statue on the wood. Fix the weight on that one. The manatees are in good condition. There's no chips, no cracks. It's got the John Perry little plaque on it. There's the bottom. They're so cute. I love the like white, I don't know what, I think it might be of my resin, but it's so stunning, and satin just makes them that much cuter and more lifelike. Their little snout and mouth. This piece is, let's see, 6 inches by about 4 inches. It's not super big. And this one's running just for 12. All right, thank you for looking at that one. So it is so unfortunate that there is a crack on this. You can see right here, but you can't, it almost looks like it's part of it, like where something would rest, but it does have a bit of damage right here. It is a Polish pottery piece, Poland, handmade. The Wiza, oh, what's that called? It is a teapot warmer or fondue pot warmer. It's the bottom. So cute. I love Polish pottery, probably because it has flowers on it usually. And that's my weakness, is flowers. 5 inches by 2.5. Janice. Hello, ma'am. Good morning. And this is starting. Good condition back here. There is that little chip right there. Facing this way, it almost looked like, that's why I didn't notice it when I bought it. It looked like it was part of it. Thank you for looking at that. So I thought this was neodymium at first because of like that little like pale blue. But then for that, I think the sun makes it purple. It does kind of look purple, but needs to be like a stark difference, I think. So it's just like an ice blue glass with an etched either just butterfly or double B. It is Aurifors. It's got a little chippy chip right there. But here is the Aurifors signature. 1738 is like the style number. It does have some kind of just like scuff scratching throughout, but that color is so cool. Aurifors is made in Sweden. It is a Swedish glass company. And there's that marking again. And it is quite heavy. 7.5 by 2 3/4. Let's run it. 7.5 by 2 3/4. That's the call out right there with the scratching on the bottom. There's the marking. All right. Next, we have this adorable nautical welcome aboard little life raft mirror. Just pulling up that listing now. Drop it down to 10. Okay. It's got the red, white, and blue nautical like style with the rope outer edge. You can use that to hang it, or just like a little nail will hook under here just fine since it's so light. It's a newer piece, but it's so cute. It's 9 inches in diameter. It's like a fabric on fabric with the rope. A mirror. Okay. Right. Next, I have this buttocks basket. Or egg basket, or what's it called? Gathering basket. Oh, and this part, this design, woven design, is called like a god's eye. And it is a woven, like kind of braided handle. Look at the hardware in there. See it right here? Definitely a vintage piece at least. With original hardware, original nails. It's like heart-shaped. It's so cute. I love the multicolored, like the white, would that be reed or rattan with the brown and kind of the reddish. Tinker96, hello. Right, let's make a listing. I think there was actually a marking on the bottom. This will be 40. Let me adjust the weight and the shipping just a little bit. Okay. So this kind of a bulky piece, but it's a light piece, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 15.5 inches that way. by 11.5. With the handle, I'd say it's about 12 inches. We'll run that one. Here's the bottom. Okay. I'm going to pull out these amber glass swung vases back here. I haven't pulled these out in a while. They are just a couple inches difference. Otherwise, and like, of course, the mouth is a little different. This one is 19 inches tall. This one is 17 inches. I think I have these at 80. But I can drop them down to 70. Do the shortest one. They are both Viking, and it's like the 6-petal, or it's also called Epic design. Go down to 70 on these. Yeah. Combined shipping is off on these, even though if it's in that big of a box, it might be able to fit more pieces. I just hate if these were broken in shipping. So, we'll run the shorter one. They're so pretty. I think the first swung glass that I found was on Facebook Marketplace, I think. And it was like the Amberina, but I can't remember the maker. And then I had another amber, but it was a different maker. And then I have had these. So I've only ever had 4 total swung vases. They're just so hard to find because people know what they are, I feel like, and how awesome they are. Hello, Heather. Let's pull up the taller one. I think this is just like a hair skinnier than the other one, but it is taller, so it makes sense. Drop it down to 70. And these are running. This is the 19 inches. You can see the mouth. Got kind of a deep opening on the mouth. It's also Viking, also the Epic 6-petal. Thank you for looking at those. Let me pull out some more pieces. AMR, hello. AR Thomas or Art Thomas. Sorry, I missed you earlier. Let's pull up this toucan fella. This is also a Japanese piece. It is the Japanese version of the Dietmar Erbach one. That's very desirable. But he's so cute. Just a little bit of wear on the paint. That's all the call out on this guy. No chips, no cracks, and of course the crazing of that clear glaze that goes on top. Haley Farmer, hello. Here is the bottom. It is made in Japan. It is that bug marking, which I think more tells of the age, more vintageizes it, if I'm not wrong. He is just about 6 inches tall and 5.5 wide. He's running now, just for 12. With this Delft, the iridescent and brass. Blue Cadillac, hello. There's the bottom. There's no marking on it or anything, but the brass is awesome. I keep saying I want to find more brass, but it's hard. It's just another one of those things that people recognize and love, so it's hard to keep up. When I do find it, I do try to pick it up. I like this color combo, that light teal, turquoisey iridescence with the copper. I mean the brass, sorry, brass. It's the inside. The opening is 3.5 inches by 6 inches. And that one's running. Right. I love this. It is enamel on copper. It's the copper plate. No markings, no signatures, unfortunately. I have no idea who to attribute this to. It does have a call out right here. Enamel is like glass, so it does have like a chip right there along the edge, as well as just a teeny tiny one right here. Welcome in, Kiko. Let me pull this one up. It is 7.5 inches in diameter. It's just, I don't know. It's just like someone's sketch out of enamel. It's crazy. I love it so much. And it's running. Like I said, no signatures. It's got a couple of birds on it. The lady with her hair over her eye just makes her more mysterious. And of course, flowers. If I did art, I think my signature would be a flower and an M. I think that's what I've decided if I ever started painting again. All right, thanks for looking at her. Something else. Got these two little clear glass candle votives. They are Finland. I don't know if you can see that on there. There they are. All right, I'm going to drop these down to 6. So it'll be 6 for the pair. I love our new yard. This window is one of my favorites. This window and the one over the kitchen. Because while I'm doing this, I can just watch the little squirrel. You can watch them together just in the background as we look at these beautiful crystal finish Finland little votive holders. They look like bags, like Santa's Christmas bag. Oh, that looks like a bird now. I just noticed the bird. Or duck on a pond. Is that what this is? Ducks on a pond? Now I have no idea. Because this is the bird now. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that. It's a mama bird. You see it right here with her beak. And then on her wings are baby birds. That's so cute. I just noticed it. So we'll go ahead and run those for 6. About 1.5 on that opening. 1.5 tall. I have this like hand crocheted little handbag or wristlet bag. Go get a stand for it to stay up. There we go. It's got a cute little tassel. And the handmade wristlet piece over here. It does have just a flap open. Do that for 8. Blue. Crochet. The word escaped my brain. And that's running. It is 8.5 by 5.5. Hi, Jane Jane. Good morning, good morning. Almost afternoon. Thank you. Move that out of the way. Let's just do bags. I have this marble loungefly. And it does come with its crossbody strap. You can see it in there. The inside is in pristine condition. There is just a little scuffing on the handle that I didn't want to get too aggressive with because I didn't want to mess with the leather. So this is a Wonder Woman Marvel Loungefly bag. It is just a handbag, or it has its crossbody strap. All the clips work. And then you take paper out. You can see the inside. It has its number tag. Marble. Strap back in there. Just a couple places of scuffing. Do this for 30. The bottom is even in really good condition. It's like the kind of pebbly leather. Alright, Marvel Wonder Woman Loungefly bag with crossbody strap. Okay. And this is 9" or 8 3/4 by 8 3/4 or 8.5. The handles go up about 5 inches. And that crossbody strap inside is adjustable. And this is running. Very cute. Here is a Minnie Mouse bag. It is a crossbody, but that crossbody is adjustable to go down quite short, actually. And it is by Danielle Nicole. It is a faux leather. There's 16 on this. The inside is also pristine. You can have the Disney tag and the Danny tag in there. The Disney tag. The lining is polyester and it is a polyurethane, like the faux leather. Just a cute little Disney bag. I know lots of people go on trips this week and next week, like right before school starts. So I feel like Disney is one of the hot spots. That one's running. All right. I have this Fossil suede and leather bag. Has a front flap, which looks great on the inside. It's going to be hard to see, but there we go. Looks great on there. The inside looks great as well. Got kind of a brass touches, Fossil on the zipper, Fossil on the inside. Almost looks unused. Nice little vintage, like pebbled leather as well. Fossil bag with all kinds of pockets and zippers. This lady is 9 inches by about 6 inches. And the strap is slightly adjustable with these fixtures right here. Fossil. This will just be 12. And that one's running as well. So this outer flap is like a suede, and then the rest is leather. And the inner lining is just like a fabric, probably the same as the other one, like polyester. Get this cutie down. This is just an unlabeled stitched bag with, I'm not sure if that's leather or not. The tie knot strap in there. This strap is not adjustable, but you could like tie a knot like that around to make it shorter. But the strap itself drops down about 23.5 inches. And then the bag is 5 inches by 7.5. I don't know why I went looking for a listing because I know I don't have it. Floral stitched crossbody handbag. It's just 10. No, 8. $8 start on that. And it's running as well. I love, again, with the flowers, it's a must. I love the stitching. Quite pretty for fall. Let's see what other bag I can pull down. Let's do this Dooney and Burke. Quite cool. It's got the monogrammed like fabric with leather on the pockets right here and leather handles. It's original like tag, Dooney and Burke on there. This bag is in great condition. It is vintage. The inside has like one little pen mark and then maybe a lipstick mark up there. I've been too scared to try to get rid of that. There is the Dooney tag right there. And it has his inside clip and its other, the blue and red tag. You can see it. There we go. There. Can do this one for 15. This one measures, it's quite wide. It's like 13 inches by 8 inches. The strap itself is 10.5 inches. And that one is running as well. All right, y'all, this was just a short show for today. I had a couple new inventory items that I wanted to bring to the table and kind of test out some purses as well. So let's see who else is on that we can write into. Let's go to some jewelry with Mermy's Treasures. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out.